Good morning and welcome back to the channel. What have you got on your head? You got your fish hat on? Yeah. Yeah. Me and little dude are flying solo. He didn't have a great night's sleep, so he came in our bedroom, which meant he kept pushing Bex out of the bed all last night, so she's not had a great night's sleep. I kept nicking the duvet as well. I'm really sorry. So I'm just going to drop him at nursery. You might notice I'm not at work today because I no longer work at the Sweet Factory. On Friday of last week, that was my last day, because next Monday I start a brand new job working from home for a few weeks. So that's going to be really good. And then I'm moving into an actual office environment. So this next week I've taken as kind of like just get caught up on washing, get the house sorted out, yeah, just generally get things sorted. So we're going to drop him at nursery and then we're going to get sorted. So every morning before we go to nursery, we go and have a look at the pleasure beach. We've got the Nick Jr. in front of us and also the big one. And off to the right is the Grand National. Also, we heard that there are some pieces of the big one just down here at the little place where they keep them. So let's go and see if we can find some. So the Pleasure Beach have recently done a bit of an upgrade on the big one in terms of replacing some of the track. And there it is. Got some of the old Valhalla Daily Star monorails. Looks like a mine train car from one of the trains there. They've got a dinosaur head and a steeplechase horse. And there's a boat from Valhalla down there at the back. You can actually buy this. I'd love to see how much this is. A piece of the big one track. So this is a sight you don't see. Look at the curve on that. It is the train tracks right next door to it. So it's a little bit later on. Now I'm going to start, hopefully, trying to build this desk. Now this is the corner of our bedroom and I'm going to build a desk in here. As you can see, I've already marked out a line of where I want it to go. And I'm using some battens from our old bed frame, which disappeared to the tip a week ago. So I'm reclaiming the wood. Fingers crossed it's all going to work. I might sound a little bit shaky because whenever I do DIY, it's always like, oh, okay, I know what I should be doing. I know what I want to do. But it's always like, is it going to turn out right? Right, so now I've got to put the other batten on the other side. So this is where I'm going to be a little bit clever and hopefully use one of these to get it lined up exactly on this side. Right, so that's all in. These battens aren't actually going to be nailed in. I've literally made those battens to be the width of that gap, so they're literally just going to slot in and hold in with a bit of force. And there it is, my little desk all built. Nearest damn it level. Quite impressed. It's a good little height as well. It's yeah, I'm quite impressed with myself. Used some reclaimed wood. It's cost me absolutely nothing. So I just picked the boy up from nursery and as you can see it's a beautiful day here in Blackpool. It's just after 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's beautiful, so sunny.
The beach.
Yeah, it'd be a nice day to go on the beach, wouldn't it? When the tide goes out. Maybe we can go and do some stuff in the back garden when we get home.
What are you doing, Andy?
I'm just trying to get my arm back from a bit of frostbite.
That will
Got it,
grow.
sort the hot for that.
That will grow.
I know it's only February, but it's all full from the winter. And this is the first year that we've actually left it up over winter.
Yeah, it's stayed up quite well, hasn't it?
It's still exceptionally well. It's not gone down at all, which is...
But it just goes to show how much rain we've had over the last
Yeah, I mean it's full right to the brim here. So the hot tub is extremely full. I've hooked the pipe up to it, which is going to drain. And our garden, oh my god, it's like a swamp. This was all bark that we put down last summer. And it's just ruined because of the amount of rain we've had. Now I think it was, yeah, we had to fix this, the aloe vera plant. I think it was last summer we planted this, and then it had a couple of, well, they're called kittens. A couple of them are outside, so we had to fix that because Charlie had accidentally knocked it over. But we also had to plant this. This is his Christmas tree that he got from Santa when we saw him over at Dobby's back in December. If you've not seen that video, I'll link it down below. But talking of flowers as well, Bex very kindly received these the other week from a local company called Bond and Bloom, who are a local florist to us in Lytham, so literally just down the road. I mean, look at these, how gorgeous are these? I mean, look at that rose, it's absolutely beautiful. Let me just bring it in focus so you can see. And look at that, it's absolutely beautiful. And there's loads of other flowers in there as well. So if you get a chance and you want to have a look at some a really good local florist, check out Bond and Bloom. They are so nice, these. So that's been a pretty full-on day. It's just about 6 o'clock. And look how light it still is, which is great because it means that we're starting to get rid of the dark, cold nights. We've had all the windows in the house open today as well, which has been great to actually get some fresh air inside the house. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I'm just on the way to the shop just to get some bits for tea. And then we're going to have a nice chill out for the rest of the evening. Charlie's back at nursery tomorrow. I've got a few more bits to do around the house. But yeah, it's been a great day. So, thank you very much for joining us. If you've enjoyed this episode, please go ahead and give us a massive thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel and become part of the Jukebox family. But for now, Bandy out. Bye.